Welcome back to Most Buffalo. The West Side Bazaar and Westminster Economic Development Initiative are looking for new business to move into their incubator space on Niagara Street. There will be an open house tomorrow for business owners who are looking for a brick and mortar space as well as support in growing their business. So joining us live in studio is Business Incubator Manager with WEDI, Kat Carter. Thanks for being here today.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
Yeah, it's great to have you here and kind of talk about how you find the businesses. Everyone sort of knows what the West Side Bazaar is all about, but how do you find the businesses that go in there? You're looking for some right now.
Right. Yep. That's the trick. Actually, we find our businesses all over. We find them in the neighborhood, but we find them in all neighborhoods in Buffalo. We're looking for folks who want to start a restaurant business or folks who want to start a retail business, whether that's food retail or clothing, jewelry, kind of anything that you might want to sell, candles, anything you can sell out of a brick and mortar space.
And are you looking for people who may already have a business that they're running out of their home or another smaller space, something a little bit established or something brand new or both?
A little bit of both. Actually, tomorrow's open house is called Are You Bazaar Ready? Because we found that that was a bit of a question in the community. So we wanted to make sure that we were clear about what folks do need to have in place when they come to the bazaar. A couple things that you might need to get if you haven't already. But of course, it's always helpful if you've been selling a little bit and have a little bit of experience. However, if you don't, we can help you get those pieces in place and get started.
And what's the application process like?
The application process is a pretty short one-page interest form on our website. You get a follow-up call from me or our assistant manager, Matt. We bring you in for an interview to show you the space, talk about what you're interested in, ask you a few questions about what your understanding is of your business and what you want to do with it to make sure you're a fit. And then we move on to helping you get the paperwork in place. And then there's an interview with our West Side Bazaar Committee, which is a great group of local citizens who help us make sure that we're getting the right businesses into the bazaar. Once that's done, you sign a lease and a handbook and we're off and running.
And the lease is for a lower rent than you might find somewhere else, just it's a standalone brick and mortar.
Yes, absolutely. Basically, if you were to start up a restaurant in the city of Buffalo, it would probably cost you about $150,000. And that's everything from your rent to your equipment to your licensing, your food, your tables, chairs, everything you could possibly imagine. To get started as a restaurant at the West Side Bazaar is about $8,000 to $9,000, so a significant discount.
And you get support services as well.
We do. You also get support services. Our rent on paper looks like it's not terribly low. We get that complaint a lot, but we've actually been figuring out recently there's so many additional things that WEDI is paying for at the West Side Bazaar that your rent becomes a very small percentage of your expenses when you join us. Yeah.
This is just a little bit of what you'll hear about if you do have a business that you'd like to bring to the West Side Bazaar tomorrow at the open house. So what are all the details? You have to sign up in advance.
Thank you. I could go on forever. If you could sign up in advance, that's great. There's a link on our website. But the open house is from 5 until 7 o'clock tomorrow at the West Side Bazaar at 1432 Niagara Street. If you haven't had a chance to sign up, don't let that stop you. Come by, we'll sign you up right on the spot because we want to hear from you if you're interested in bringing your business to the bazaar.
All right, Kat Carter from WEDI and the Business Incubator Space at the West Side Bazaar. Thanks so much for giving us the details today. We appreciate it. We hope a lot of new businesses come. We can't wait to check them out.
Thanks, I appreciate you having me on.
Still to come here on